This way.
We live.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're going to turn towards the east. We're going to give our praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to the elders of the apostles for teaching us this truth, and blessings to the brothers preaching the word throughout the four corners. Peace and blessings unto the elect, all right, they're scattered. All right, hey, coming out again, once again, preaching about the downfall of America. All right, we are spiritually called Sodom, Egypt. All right, hey, and his name is Babylon as well, man. All right, hey, we're coming into times where, hey, some gotta fall, man. And why not start with this kingdom, man? This kingdom is really wicked. All right, we have a unwise king and rulership. All right, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Okay, hey, he doing all types of stuff, man. All right, he got what? AIs coming in. Hey, Revelations 13 and 16, the chip. All right, hey, all these prophecies and all these things got to kick off for his downfall, man, and our beginning. All right, hey, you know what? Go ahead. They just start with 6 and Esdras 6. Started 7.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and starting at verse 7. And it reads, Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first?
Right. Hey, don't the scriptures say, measure thou the time diligently in itself? You got that? Yeah, we got to measure the times, man. We got to be circumspect, man. We're coming to a time of major prophecies kicking off. All right? Best believe that, hey, this is not it, man. That lockdown that you seen in 2020, all right, hey, it ain't over, man. Best believe, man, more pestilence, more famine, death, all that is coming on a more stronger and larger scale, man. That was just the prelude to destruction, man. All right? Keep going on that.
It says, or when shall the end, it says, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth.
Right, keep going.
Verse 8, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Right, Jacob's hand first held the heel of Esau, man. Hey, that was a power, hey, that's the beginning of a power uprising, man. And we coming into that time right now that Jacob is going to rise in the last days, man. And Esau, Edom is going to fall. All right? He had his run. Keep going.
Verse 9, for Esau is the end of the world,
right,
and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it, man. All right? Hey, that's the times that we're waiting on. Hey, the apostles was waiting on their time. Hey, they inquired. They asked the Lord, hey, is it time to restore the kingdom? All right, is it time for us to be delivered from this captivity? Hey, they was inquiring about it, man. So how much more now? Hey, the spirits of the prophets are subject unto the prophets. Go ahead, get you what you got, brother. Get what you got.
This Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 25 and 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue.
Right.
A man that have joy of his children.
Hey, we don't even have joy of our children on this side, man, or hey, family members. Hey, we can't enjoy nothing, man, because hey, we under this vigor rulership, man. You go into vigor, it means harsh. All right, hey, the same hardcore bondage that Egypt put on us in Exodus. Hey, Esau moving in that same manner, man. Same spirit. Okay? Don't they? Hey, get Revelations 11 and 8 for me. He moving in that same spirit, man. All right?
This is Revelations 11 and 8. And that their bodies should lie in the street of the great city.
Right.
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Right. Hey, the Lord say, hey, they declare they work at Sodom. All right, hey, how is it Sodom, man? Hey, a 11-year-old child can change his gender, you know? And nobody can say nothing about it, man. unless they'll be considered a part of the hate group, right? Keep going, go say that good part of for me.
It said, which is spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Right, it's spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, man. All right, you don't see the big, pyramids and the sandy. You know how Egypt, you know how Egypt used to look. But guess what? Now you got, you still got, hey, they built the pyramid over here. That's a spiritual, that's a spiritual thing right there. You know? But they say they call their names after their places.
Yeah.
That they think their kingdom will what? Rule forever.
Yeah.
Hey, this is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, man. Egypt going to what? Hard bondage, man.
Which we were brought over here on slave ships.
Mm-hmm.
So it let you know there's no new thing under the sun. Because here in Memphis, also a city in ancient Egypt, Memphis. We back here today in Memphis, and guess what we have? The pyramid.
Right.
And it sit on what? The Mississippi River, just like ancient, you had the Nile River. So this, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, is speaking about what? America, man.
Right.
Then it say, where also our Lord was crucified.
Right. Hey, our Lord being exed out daily, man.
Yep.
All right, on a daily basis, man. They said, one to them they call evil good and good evil. They put forth darkness for light and light for darkness. Here it is, man. It's like every time you try to, say things that's right according to the scriptures, hey, they try to debunk that, man. Every time you turn around, you tell them, hey, it's wrong for two same sexes to, date each other. Oh no, we had to let nature run its course. It's all dealing with nature, science. We deal according to the Bible, the scriptures, the true judgment of the Heavenly Father, man. All right, and he said, hey, that's an abomination. All right? You poisoning the earth, you got chemtrails everywhere. Hey, it's time for you to be removed, man. That's why Ezekiel say, set thy face against Mount Seir. You got that, brother?
Ezekiel 35:1. Moreover, the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it.
Right, who is Mount Seir? Real quick, get Genesis 36:8.
This is Genesis 36. This is Genesis 36, verse 8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir.
Right.
Esau is Edom.
Right.
And these are the generation of Esau, the father of Edomites, in Mount Seir.
Right, and modern day Mount Seir is America, man. All right, this is where he dwells at, man. According to Malachi, the first chapter, what it say? They will be the border of wickedness. All right, hey, you going to that in the NLT, it tells you the land of wickedness, man. Hey, this where it's at, man. You could be whatever you want here. You could think about whatever you want here, and nobody can't have a say so. Not even the Heavenly Father. That's how this place gotta go, man. That's them unrighteous decrees, right? You got that?
Yeah. This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed.
Hey, which they have prescribed, man. He said, woe unto them, man. Woe means destruction, man. All right, here it is. He want to give everybody tickets. All right, here it is. He want to give Jake 25 to life. But what about his goddamn his tab, man, at the water.
His crimes and all the things he
Right.
committed, man. Cause look at all the unrighteous laws that been passed, man. Shit, you see?
Right.
It's so much. It's like go on for days, man.
Man, this man got a goddamn track, man. Hey, that's why the Lord say, you should not go unpunished, man. He said he would not at all acquit the wicked, man. You had a perpetual hatred for your brother Jacob, man. Even going back to Genesis the 36th chapter. Hey, the day of my father's at hand where I should what? Slay my brother Jacob, roughly paraphrasing, man. Hey, and he did that, man, and he's still doing it to this day. It ain't even physically. Yeah, it's both. I mean, it's kind of physically, you know, how you shoot Jake dead in the street, you know. Hey, them still them unrighteous decrees, but it's also mentally as well, too. Here it is, man. We gotta work these long hours, overnight shift. You get off at 7, you know, or you go to work from 3 to 11. Edomite created that, man. I think I posted that in the chat, man. Somebody on Facebook said, "Thank this man." It was an Edomite. And he's, yeah, right, Henry Ford, the water. He said, "Thank this man for creating these schedules for us, man. These overnight, these, you know, just, man, Jake, we kings, man. We don't need to be working. Work for what, man? Esau gonna be working in the kingdom. Hardcore labor, man. Even on the Sabbath, they boy gonna catch hell, man.
They ain't gonna rest on the Sabbath, though. You gonna catch hell for all the pain.
Right. Hey, when the boss say, on the Sabbath, I'm gonna have y'all there yoked together in the cold snow, goddamn it. You still gonna catch hell. Hey, what the, what was it? You still finishing that?
Go back to Ezekiel 35.
Right. You through?
Wait, I can read verse 2. This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 2. To turn aside the needy from judgment,
right.
to take away the right from the poor of my people.
Right, of my people, man. Hey, he always, hey, what it say? You have touched, thing. Yeah, basically. But I finna say the other one that say, you touch things that was at peace with you, man. Hey, our people are peaceful people, man. But here it is, hey, you about to create a massive amount of hell. You about to put the pressure on our people. Hey, and that's according to prophecy, though. You know, hey, they about to, you about to put pressure on them by what? They gonna have to choose between your device, all right, your enterprise. They gonna have to get down and lay down, to your technology, your metaverse, or they gonna have to die, man. And ultimately, hey, if you a true servant of Yahweh Shema Shah, hey, you will be head first on that guillotine, man. Head first, no question, man. Hey, we ain't got nothing to live for in this kingdom, man. This earth is given into the hands to the hands of the wicked. How I say the kingdom was translated: rape, rob, and murder. Go ahead and get the Ezekiel, brother.
Ezekiel 35, starting at verse 3. You say, and say unto it, thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
Hey, I will make thee most desolate, man. Most desolate. Because thy whoredoms, because of thy fornication. All right? All these filthy philosophies that you push forth, man. Hey, the whitewashing of our Lord, man. Hey, you're going to pay for that, man. You blaspheme the Lord's name, people, inheritance. And yet you still walk the earth like you ain't got nothing. Like you don't, hey, like you don't, hey, like, yeah, I did it just to did it. You know, I do this. Who gonna stop me? Who seeth me?
Scripture said they not in trouble like other men.
Yeah, they not in trouble like other men. You know what they creates though? Creates pride. Cause pride is when one departed from his maker, man. Once you depart from your maker, hey, you a walking target, man. You open for killing season. I'm talking about on high. The Lord, man, the angels, man, they watching your every move, man. When the Lord said, prophesy, set thy face against Mount Seir, hey, everybody setting their face against you, man. Not just us, the Lord, Yahweh Shai, the angels, other nations. Hey, you a fugitive. You hate it, man. You don't even need a wanted poster. Your face, you up there, man. Hey, keep going on there, Ezekiel. That chapter beautiful.
He say, verse 4, he say, I will lay thy cities waste,
right,
and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord.
Right, you gonna know that he is, right? That's the Lord's name, Yahweh. He is, man. And Yahweh Shai gonna come, he delivers, man. But hey, the Lord, Yahweh Shai, he not all love, man. You gonna pay for that too. Pushing that philosophy on our people, man. Like that lesson we went into. Hey, fear is law, why question it? Hey, their habitation is in the midst of deceit, man. Through deceit, they refuse to know the Lord. Hey, all thanks to Esau for that, man. That's why he gotta go. Give Michael 2 and hold Michael 2 and 2. Keep going on that.
Yeah.
And hold that Habakkuk 2 and what they say he is death. What you got? You got it.
I got Habakkuk 2 and 5.
Ah, this is spirit. Alright, keep going on there.
Yeah, verse 5, he said, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword.
Hey, by your blessing, according to Genesis 36 chapter, man, your blessing is the sword, man. You take pride in it, man. You love that sword. That's what you resort back to. When all else fails, man, the way how you come into one with yourself, the way how you come into one with yourself, man, is pulling out that sword, man. Edomite, man, hey, talk to an Edomite. He'll never start a conversation with Jacob about nothing important. Talk to him about guns and hunting. You're gonna have a whole conversation, man. All right, hey, he gonna tell you how much he can hunt the deer, how he can blend in with the trees, and you know, hey, he go all out. Same spirit as Esau, man, their forefather, man.
And it's crazy. I'm riding with this little Edomite. She training me at work, you know, driving trucks.
Right.
So we was talking about like hunting. So I got into the subject about hunting deers. She couldn't explain to me the reason why she like hunting deer, because she was talking about she love animals and shit. But I was like, damn, you love animals and shit, why you killing deers? She was like, I don't know. She was like, it just in me to, you know, love killing, you know, hunting. I was like, man, not knowing I'm just, you know, relating it to the scripture. Hey, I know the reason why you like, you know, hunting. It's in you. You know,
Hey,
that goes back to Esau.
What they say, he was a murderer from the beginning, man.
Right.
All right, hey, this man was right. He don't hate blood, man. What it say, says thou has not hated blood, blood shall pursue thee.
That's why in Habakkuk 2 and 5, he tell you that he is as death.
Right, and we gonna get there. We're gonna let the scriptures do most of the talking. Get Micah 2 and 2. Y'all got something?
This is Micah chapter 2 and verse 2. And it reads, and they covet fields and take them by violence.
Start at 1.
Okay, start at 1.
Yeah.
All right, this is Micah chapter 2 and verse 1. And it reads, woe to them that devise iniquity and work.
They go to destruction again. And it said, woe to them that devise iniquity. Keep going.
And work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
Right, hey, it is in the power of his hand, man. Who's saying? Esau, Edom, man. Okay, it is in the power of his hand, man. He's stronger when he's dealing with wickedness. Going back to slavery, going back to the Levi genes, how he tied our people on horses and separated the legs and made the horses go different ways until the legs snap and break.
Dang.
He pitchfork native children, man.
Yep.
Hey, man, this man get real creative with his blessing, man. Hey, and he ain't done yet. You just seen, hey, that was just the beginning, man. Hey, he got to come with that AI. You don't know what this man creating. Hey, Nabal like to call this man Dexter's laboratory, man. He like to go in there and just like a mad scientist, man. He like Bill Nye the science guy.
Right.
Just be going in there just doing shit, you know. Creating everything, mixing genes together. Here it is, this man can make 2 dogs same sex like each other just by putting a needle in them, man. Here it is, women can't even breastfeed their babies no more because this man done gave them the juice. So now what's natural is a disease now.
Dang.
This man put chemtrails up in the air, man. Got everybody sick, man. This man can change times and laws, man. Hey, brother, get that Daniel, man. He got the power to change times and laws, man. Because Micah 2 and 2 said, hey, read that again. 2 and 1. I got you.
This is Micah 2 and 1. And it reads, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Right.
When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
Right. Go ahead and get that, young brother. It's in the power of their hand, man.
This Daniel 7 and 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High.
Right.
And shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
Who the saints of the Most High, man? Israel, man. He should wear us out on a daily basis, man. All right? hey, work, hey, taking our videos down. Hey, it just keep going on and on, man. All these devices that he has, man. He used the nigga woman against us, our own kids, our own family members. This man has built a whole way of living, a whole new way of living for our people, man. This man gotta go, man. And how he did it? By introducing black culture. Nah, you black. Nah, black means wicked, man. And in this case, you the real black people, man. You starting to see more Edomites have kids now. You starting to see Esau getting overworked at the job. Now he complaining. Nah, don't complain now. You weren't complaining when you was whooping our ass. It was like Saturday morning cartoons for you.
Come around this way, Doc.
Hey, come around the
Come
front.
around this way, Doc.
Yeah, come around the front.
Y'all do me a favor. Y'all Israelites, right? Hebrews. I promise you, God, I was just talking about y'all last night, bro. And I just seen y'all, this shit crazy. I was just telling my partner how y'all finna take over the world, bro. I ain't mean to disrespect y'all, no, I just want to acknowledge y'all, bro. Just keep going, man. God gonna bless y'all. I was just talking about we were just talking about y'all last night, bro, and I see y'all, bro. This crazy, bro. I ain't mean to cut y'all off disrespect, no. I just come to acknowledge y'all. Just keep going, man. I will tell y'all, say a prayer for me, bro. I don't want to rush y'all time, but
Hey.
y'all really keep going like that. I like what y'all doing, for real.
Hey, we got a scripture for you since you said that was beautiful right there. Cause
I promise
we is gonna take over the world,
y'all
man.
is, bro. I was just talking.
Right,
All of
that's
this
the same
is like,
chapter.
you gotta understand. You gotta understand. It's not a black thing.
Yeah, but look though, I ain't mean to cut y'all off. Me and my partner, we were talking about the shit Kanye West going through with the Jews, the white Jews. I was telling him, man, the white Jews with the hats. I was like, man, y'all the real Israelites, the Hebrews.
Yeah,
I was
we
like,
are.
black folks is.
What
But you just
identify-
said the right thing.
What you identify? Cause you is like yourself.
Yeah, I know.
So like you gotta understand, every tribe is not gonna look like Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
It's not a color thing. It's all about your spirit.
Right,
At the
that's
end
right.
of the day, cause you gonna have so-called black people who are not Israelites.
Yeah.
They're gonna be Edomites.
Yeah.
You're gonna have so-called white people whose spirit goes back to an Israelite, one of these tribes. So it's more the color. You see?
Yeah.
These are the true Israelites. You know, Judah all the way down to Issachar.
Yeah.
The so-called Hispanics, Mexicans,
I see.
Puerto Ricans,
Cubans,
everyone. See,
Mexicans, Indian Haitians.
it's not just black people. It's not a black thing.
All right.
It's not black Hebrew Israelite. It's just Hebrew Israelite. That's it. You know. But everyone on this tribe. But you gotta understand, the Lord come back to save 12,000 out of each, which including the 1/3, of course, the 1/3. Which the 12,000 out of each tribe, 144,000, which was in that 1/3. See, the Lord ain't come back to save every Israelite.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
The Lord come back to destroy His own people too, because they have not repented and came back onto Him. That's the thing about it. So you want to repent and depart, you know, from evil and start doing good, start doing the work of the Lord. Because what you see now with Kanye and all that just to further the gospel. Because the scripture say Matthew 24 and 14 real quick. I know you gotta get back to work now.
I'm gonna get ready to go, man.
All right,
I was
cool.
just coming to acknowledge y'all, bro. So I was just talking about y'all last night, man.
Yeah, watch this.
Nah, he got that.
Yeah, Matthew 24 and verse 14, he said, "In this gospel of the kingdom."
It's this gospel of the kingdom. What gospel means good news. The good news was only given to us, the Israelites.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
Yep. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations.
Wait, and unto all the world, unto all nations, from here to China to South America, and so forth and so on. This gospel, this doctrine here, right? Unto everybody. Why I say unto all nations? Because Israel been scattered amongst all the nations. So you're gonna have Israelites that look like so-called Japanese people, Chinese people, East Indians, Africans, so-called white people. You see? Go ahead.
Yep. He said, "And then shall the end come."
And then to the end come. You know how the Lord gonna destroy?
By
By fire.
yeah.
And He mainly gonna destroy here, America,
Yeah.
where we stand at. So what can we do to be delivered from this? Repent, come back onto it. Cause you can't get a plane ticket and go to Canada. Cause who knows? That place gonna get burned up. So you want to come back onto it. The only way you can escape the nuclear destruction that's about to come to the earth It's by coming back to the Lord. Because the only way we're going to be taken out by no chariots, so-called UFO. You see? So you want to repent, man, and come back.
Right.
Because, you know, Kenya, he's speaking some truth, but he don't got it. He's still bugged out. You know?
I acknowledge y'all, brothers. I gotta shake y'all hand, man. I appreciate y'all doing it. I was just talking about y'all, man. Yeah, sir. Stay blessed, man.
Let's still read that Daniel though. That Daniel good right now.
Appreciate that too, y'all.
Yeah, I just tell him, man, it's not a black thing, man. You know, I'm tired of that black shit. Because the word black means wicked.
Wicked, yeah.
You know, it's not a black thing. It's you know.
Anytime you see you know, anytime they see dark skinned men together, they always be like, oh, this a black thing. And then it puts off their vibration. No. Black, like the brother said, black means wicked, man. Hey, we going into the wicked right now, man. It's the real black man right now, man. Esau Edom. He's the real enemy, man. Enemy number one. Right.
I got the scriptures.
Go back to the times and because we gone now.
This Daniel 7:25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High,
Right.
and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws.
Right, hence, hey, what time and laws were just changed today? Hey, daylight saving time. How you got the power to change time? Here it is, time go back an hour, it go forward. I was at work that day, that shit went back, man. It pissed me off. You know, like I'm at work, get an extra hour. Then my manager looking at me, well, you gotta stay. Man, just hell, man. We oppressed on all sides, man. They say he oppressed a man in his heritage. And here it is, time go back an hour. But guess what? Did I get paid for that? Nope. I just worked a free hour. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, this devil, man, hey, bag full of holes, man. Keep going on that.
God. And they shall be given into his hand until a times and the dividing of times.
Right, 300
times. Like.
Yeah, 350 years, man. And then guess what? Time's up. Because we coming into that time where his kingdom is going to be overthrown, man. It's going to be taken by violence, man. Like he said, like dude said, he said, hey, I told them, you know, hey, y'all going to take over the world. Hey, we all going to take over the world, man. When Israel, when them laws getting put in our inward parts, and we don't go off no more, that's the worst, hey, that's the worst nightmare until them, man.
The end game.
Right, that's the end game. Say I would set them in order before their eyes. Hey, that's gonna scare the shit out of Esau, man.
They're doing it now. We're
Right.
in order right now.
Right.
They say great fell upon them. Revelation 11 and 11, I believe.
Great
They're
fear.
terrified now.
Hey, do the thing, huh?
It backfired on them. The Kanye situation, Kyrie Irving situation, is all backfired. You know? But fuck them niggas, man. Let's continue.
Yeah. This back on what you said. This Judah 5 and verse 21. He said, "But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them, and their power be for them."
Is
And we
that Judah?
Yeah.
Man,
Yep.
we read that again.
Yeah, this. Oh, you gonna start at 20?
Nah, he just, let me see what 20 say.
Yeah, that's what we had.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
We read 20. Start at 20.
Okay, come on, yep. All right, so Judah 5 and 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error against this people, and they sin against their power, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
Hey, basically the heathens know they know our kryptonite, basically, man. All right, because when you technically go into that chapter, hey, Moab was speaking in that chapter. They were having a conversation like, hey, how we gonna take these people? You know, he like, hey, look, if these people be found with iniquity, hey, we gonna overthrow them. Cause now we know their game plan. We know how to get them. That's why it say I was a little displeased, but they helped forward the affliction. See, these heathens know what's up, man. Our kryptonite is sin, man. We live by these laws, man. These laws, statutes, and commandments are a part of us. It's in our DNA, it's in our spirit. So if we leave off from these commandments and these laws, what Baruch 4:1 say? A brother can hold that. Keep reading on them.
Verse 21, he said, but if there be no iniquity in their nation, Let my Lord now pass by.
Right.
This their Lord defend them, and their power be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world.
Ooh, you become a reproach and an astonishment, man. Who became a reproach and an astonishment in the scriptures? Egypt. When they had the Lord's people. Pharaoh, hey, Moses kept telling Pharaoh, hey, let these people go, man. You know, the Lord need them. But what the Lord do? The Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, man. All right, just for the purpose to show his power. And the Lord about to do that again. He about to harden this man's heart again. Modern day Pharaoh. Pharaoh just mean king, man. Who the king? Who so-called king today? Esau Edom, man. The Lord gonna harden his heart. He gonna come like a madman sparing none. He gonna sit down at the table thinking everything good. And what Job say? Hey, I'm gonna flip it over, man. You know, Job prophesied that ultimately the Lord spoke through Job. Hey, when his belly is full, I'm gonna flip it over. He should not, his enterprise should not be fulfilled, man. Keep going on that. Was it on there?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, and then what I just called for? Baruch 4:1, yup. The water.
Know what you want up?
Mm-hmm.
This Baruch 4:1.
Right.
This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endureth forever.
Hey, endure forever, man. This law don't leave, man. The Lord said, think not that I come to destroy the law, I come not to destroy, but to fulfill, man. When you going to fulfill, it say obey the Most High, obey the Most High will, you know, as it should be. Obey, man. All right? And that's what we doing now. When the Lord told us in Ezekiel 35 to prophesy, set our face against Mount Seir, that was a commandment. And we doing that, man. If you ain't crying inside for all the abominations that are done in the midst of, what you doing? Keep going out.
All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
Right. That's why the Lord says, seek me, and ye shall live, man. Hey, if we seek the Lord, man, 10 times, hey, because what it say, it was our mind to go astray. Now seek the Lord 10 times harder, man. Hey, here it is, man. Hey, it behooves us to seek Yahweh Shah, man. That's the only option we got. Ain't no other option. Ain't no plan B, C, D. Ain't none of that, man. All right? The only option we got is seeking Yahweh Shah, man. Because he what? He delivers, he saves, man. Why not seek a man with a name like that, man? His name means everything. That was it on that? Okay. Alright, go back. What you got? Because you were holding,
Yeah, I was holding this one to go with the one he had called out. Judah. This is Exodus chapter 23 and verse 22. And it reads, but if thou shalt indeed obey his voice and do all that I speak, then I will be an enemy unto thine enemies, and an adversary unto thine adversary.
Right, and we coming into that time now, man, where the Lord is going to be right back on our side again, man. What it say? For it was our iniquities that we departed from Yahweh Shema Shah. In Isaiah 59:2. Our iniquities separated us from the love of our power, man. Therefore, he hided his face from us, man. But ultimately, hey, he's going to come back and redeem our people, man. Because these nations have been hissing and wagging their head talking about, oh, the Lord, their power forsaking them. We're not forsaken, man. We're not in despair. The Lord is going to come back and get us, man. What father you know just up and just not, you know, not come back for his son, man? Especially a king that done given us an inheritance. He said, hey, I change not, therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed, man. What you got to mind?
You told me over that Habakkuk 2 and 5.
We're going to get back on it. What you got?
That was the name on the point.
And it, Psalm 32 and verse 6.
Go back to Ezekiel 35. Are you good? Good, read that.
Yeah, this Psalm 32 and verse 6. For this shall everyone that is godly pray unto thee in the time when thou mayest be found. Surely in the flood of great waters they shall not come nigh unto him. Thou art my hiding place, thou shalt preserve me from trouble.
Right, thou shalt preserve me from trouble, man. Hey, what it say in Psalms 91? Because he have set his love upon me, I will show him my salvation, man. All right, hey, we under the shadow of the Almighty, man. We covered by Yahweh Shai. We got their hedge around us like Job, man. Here it is, say, hey, Esau like their ruined line. And also, you know, you got the spiritual demon Satan as well, too. You know, hey, the spiritual counterpart, you got the physical counterpart. Both of them on our ass, man. But guess what? Through the word, man, we will overcome both, man. All right? Keep going.
Yeah, you say, thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance. I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go. I will guide thee with my eyes.
Right, hey, seek them old paths, man. Hey, real quick, since you said that, get Psalms 119 and verse 105.
This book of Psalms, chapter 119, chapter 105, it's like verse 105. He said, thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
Right, that's the path, man. Hey, the law is gonna lead us unto, hey, what it say? The law is a fountain of life to right. Get Proverbs 13 and 30. I don't want to bullshit that one. That one too good, man. It's too good. That precept beautiful, man.
This is Proverbs chapter 13 and verse 14. And it reads, the law of the wise is a fountain of life,
Right.
to depart from the snares of death.
To depart from the snares of death. What it say? The prudent foreseeth the evil, but hideth himself. You know, hey man, hey. What it say? The prudent should keep silence in their time, for it is an evil time, man. Hey, we know what time it is, man. The only people that don't know what time it is are you Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians, man. Should be plenty of people out here, man. Hey, but hey, what it say? All Israel is not Israel. They don't think like us, man. We ready for this to go down. That's why it's only a little bit of us out here, man. Only, hey, what the Lord said, little sanctuaries he gonna set up. He don't need a whole big crowd of people. Like, I forgot what I was watching. He was like, you fake motherfucker. You know, he was dead on, he was just getting, right. You know what I'm saying? He don't need a bunch of people, man, faking it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he need real, true people. He needs soldiers, man. We ready to bring this down, man. And if you ain't on board, we moving on. With or without you. This kingdom is going to be overtaken with or without you, man. Get Ezekiel 35.
Yeah, this is Ezekiel 35 and verse 5. It's like, I'm just start at verse 4. He said, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity,
Right.
in the time that their iniquity had an end.
Hey, Obadiah, the first chapter. Started, man, you shit. Started 10? Yeah, I think it's 10. Reread that again.
You say, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred,
Uh-huh.
and thou hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord, Yahweh Shai.
The Lord said, as I live. The Lord said, what? I put my hands on, I live forever, man. So as I live, hey, these ordinances, these words that I'm saying, these judgments that I'm decreeing, hey, they gonna stand, man. Hey, what it say in Jeremiah? I think it's 33. It say the Lord gonna perform the intents of his heart. I think it's Jeremiah 30. Yeah, it's gonna perform the intents of his heart, man. And what's the Lord's determination? To gather the nations, right? And also to remove this devil, Esau, Edom, these so-called white people out of rulership, man. These dogs. These wet dogs. Hey, keep going.
You say, therefore, as I live, said the Lord, Yahweh Shai,
Right.
I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Cities thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Right. Hey, Esau don't hate blood, man. He overkills, right? Here it is. I was hearing the police officer. He was like, man, I shot that. He was talking about how he was praising on how many times he shot somebody. He said, I shot that nigga 119 times. He said it just like that. You know, I'm like, damn. You know, no mercy, man. That's why Lord has said judgment is going to be, no mercy is going to be shown to him, man. They have shown no mercy, man. Keep going. Hold on. What you got?
You said Amos 1:11.
Right. Get there right quick.
This is Amos chapter 1, verse 11. Thus said the Lord, for 3 transgression of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword.
He did pursue his brother with the sword, man. He kept his word, so the Lord gonna keep his word. What it say? The Lord is not mocked. Therefore shall a man sow, therefore he also reap. He gonna reap that, man. He didn't think about the latter end of that one. He just thought the sword. What did the Lord say? Hey, them that live by the sword is gonna what? Die by the sword, man. Keep going out.
And did cast off all pity. In his anger did tear perpetually. And he kept his wrath forever.
He kept his wrath forever, man. What it say in Obadiah? You got Obadiah? Go ahead and get that, John.
Well, this is Obadiah 1 and 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
Thou should be cut off forever, man. All right? Forever. You the only nation in the scriptures that have not been given a promise. According to the how you say it? Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, man. You the only people that ain't been given a promise, man. Only thing that you've been promised was damnation. Only thing you've been promised was that double cup. You're gonna drink double, man. A brother can get that, man. He gonna drink double, man. What you got? Do your thing.
This is Job. This is Job chapter 4 and verse 8.
Right.
And it reads, even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same.
Hey, they didn't plow iniquity, and reread that again.
This is Job chapter 4 and verse 8. And it reads, even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same.
Right, you're gonna reap that, man. All them acts, all them vile, all those vicious acts that you performed on our people, it's gonna be performed on you.
Yep.
Hey, you know, what you holding? Revelation 18. You got something?
No, I ain't.
Okay. Get right quick, get Psalms 137. Start at the last 2 verses. Because hey, we're gonna perform this, man. I can't wait. I can't wait, man. You know what? I'll sit back and let a brother get first deals. On this right here. We know Yahweh Shai, he gonna go in, you know? Cause he said, hey, don't hey, till I rise up to the prey, man. He gonna get first deals, but hey, I would love to perform this, man. Hey, go ahead and read it, brother.
Oh, we want to start it soon?
Start at 7, man.
Oh, this Psalms 137 and 7.
Right.
Remember, O Lord, Yahweh Shai, the children of Edom.
Remember, man. Remember the children of Edom. Don't forget about them, Lord. They marked, man. Baba Kashai, don't forget about them. Because they think they got away scot-free. Keep going.
In the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it,
Right.
even to the foundation thereof.
Said raise it, even to the foundation of it. That means erase it, man. That means, hey, erase completely, take away the inheritance, man. Let Israel be no more. That's how this devil get down, man. What it say is in him to destroy a nation, man, not a few. He don't get down like that, man. He like, what's that word, genocide, man. He like to slay you by the millions, man. Keep going out.
O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed.
Get Job 27, start at 13. Stop
Happy
at
shall
19.
he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us.
Right. Keep going.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
Hey, that dash of our little one, hey, his little ones against the stone, man. Hey, we should leave him neither root nor branch, man. Because those missiles, hey, those nuclear missiles that the Lord is about to send over, that's a part of his indignation. But he also going to put the anger within us to go ham on Esau. Matter of fact, go shem on Esau. Not ham, goddamn. We're going to go hard on that boy, man. We're going to leave that boy, hey, he ain't going to have no sons, no uncles, no nothing, goddamn. We're erasing the whole inheritance. Alright, what you got?
This is Colossians chapter 3 and verse 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done.
What it say? If he be he that stealeth a man, and if he be found in his hand, he should be put to death, man. Hey, you gonna be put to death for that, man. You think you can just take the Lord's people and not give? Hey, you don't need us. I was hearing a brother say that, man. Hey, I was watching the video. A brother was like, "Hey, Esau really don't need us, man." But he,
we don't need him.
right, right, the water. We really don't. Hey, like the brother said, man. Hey, right. He need us, man. The only way his kingdom can progress is if he got Israel in his hand. You Negro, Latino, Native Americans, and Indians, man. Especially you, Issachar. You a part of this too. He working the shit out y'all there. Y'all building up houses, churches, everything, man, for this man, man.
154, bro. One more point of this.
Keep going on that. That was it.
You're finishing up, and it says, and there is no respect of person.
Hey, no respect of persons. Man, respect and Esau don't even go in the same category. What's
Y'all brought out this. Ezekiel 25.
yeah, I think nah, we did. Go back to go to that one. I call for, and then we just gonna basically close on that one you got.
Yeah, this Job 19 and verse 13 say, he have put
Revelation 18.
my brethren far from me, and my acquaintance are verily estranged from me. My kinfolk have failed, and my
you at 19, ain't you?
what you said?
Job 27 and 13. You good, brother.
Yeah, this Job 27 verse 13.
Uh-huh.
This is the portion of the wicked man.
This is the portion of a wicked man, man. This is his lie. This is the results. Keep going.
Yeah, with the Most High, and the inheritance of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty.
Right.
If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread.
Damn, that's a horrible judgment, man. If you have kids, it's gonna be in vain. You ain't given the blessing of being fruitful to multiply. That was us. When you have kids, hey, your kids is numbered to the sword, man, for great slaughter. No mercy, man. We gonna skin your ass like a snake, man. That you are. Keep going.
He said, those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his windows shall not weep. Though he heap up silver as the dust, and prepare raiment as the clay,
Right.
he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver.
Uh-huh. Hey, we're gonna overtake this kingdom, man. Hey, we don't, man, look. It ain't gonna be no life here, man. All right? You done rape, robbed, and murder our people. You got all that ancient things somewhere. You know he do. Locked up. We're gonna grab those things, and we're gonna grab your ass as well. And we're gonna put you in slavery, man. Hardcore bondage. Is it on there?
Verse 18.
Alright. Hear what you got out.
This is going back to that double cup you said. This is Revelations chapter 18. And I'll start at 5. It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven,
Right.
and the Most High have remembered her iniquity.
Uh-huh.
Reward her even as she rewarded you,
Right.
and double unto her, double according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled to her double.
Right. Hey, you gonna be filled double, man. Hey, you ain't finna get no. Hey, you finna get it raw. Raw and vicious, man. Since you done gave it to us raw, man, we gonna give it to you double, man. I don't see how you gonna survive. Like the brother Yaganon said, I don't see how Esau gonna survive what we about to put on his ass, man. That boy gonna you don't pray, you don't do nothing righteously, so you out there. You naked. You without anything. You profane. You outside the temple. So imagine catching hell and not praying to nobody, man. You just catching it, man, raw. No comfort, no nothing. That's it, Doc.
Yeah, cool.
Go ahead, dude. Get the clothes on.
This is
That's beautiful right there, man.
This is Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12. Thus said the Lord power, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shai, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it. And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Edom shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hands of my people of Israel.
Right.
And they shall do in Edom according to my anger.
Hey, that's a horrible judgment right there. The Lord got to destroy everything. Job said, I'm going to let this man around my dog. This man defiled all the animals, man. So they got to get destroyed too. Hey, this way of living, this way of life, this black culture, all they finna be burnt up with the nuclear missiles, man. All right? And the Lord said He gonna put His anger within us, man. We be angry now, but sooner or later, hey, that should be passing away. So imagine being in that new body with the Lord's anger, man. Man, it's gonna be vicious. What they say? Move out the way, goddamn. Hey, keep going. You guys on? Yeah. All right, we're gonna close on you. Keep going out.
And they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord, Yahweh Shai.
Right, you're gonna feel the fire. Hey, you're gonna be in the hour of temptation. You're gonna know what it feels like to wake up early in the morning and have to work 1,000 years. You work 24/7, 24/8. You giving me 144%. Keep going, get yours out.
Just backing up the point how the Lord gonna put us, you know what I'm saying, us their righteous anger in us to execute it. So this is Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
Cause what we doing right now, we fishing. What he told the prophet, he said, I'm gonna make you fishers of men. Follow me. Yeah. Right now we fishing for the elect, man. We teaching. That's all we doing, man. We just teaching, man. And sooner or later, hey, our hard work is gonna pay off. How? Read the next verse.
It says, behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks.
Right, if you look at the bunkers, man, they hiding underground, underwater. And they stylish with this, man. But guess what? Hey, we're gonna go in there. Hey, we're gonna have to have new bodies because we're gonna have to go deep down in the ocean, get them. We're gonna have to get them from the rocks. Hey, it's gonna take power. We're gonna have to bust in there like, what's my boy, Brightburn?
Yeah.
You know, Black Adam. Hey, we're gonna have to, hey, well, when he broke through that wall, she said, where you come from, you don't believe the doors, don't you? He like, nah. You know, we just gonna bust through that junk, man. Flying, man. Full of artillery. The artillery is our hands, goddamn. And the brothers, man. That's an honor, man. Can't wait to be a part of that, man. That's what we wait for. The downfall of this kingdom, man.
That's right.
True righteousness. That's it.
Yeah, that was the point.
Hey, that's all we have, man. Hey, we're gonna turn towards the east. We're gonna give our praises to all right, Dobas to the hills of the apostle teaching us this truth. Blessed to the brothers pushing the word throughout the four corners, man. Hey, DTA, baby.
DTA.
Hey, shalom.
Shalom.